All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for today's market update. So I'm currently only looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. It is Wednesday afternoon. I do not see many of these playing out or setting up before, the end of the week. Even if they do set up, we will probably have to either hold them over the weekend or just wait for next week to get a better setup and entry and that way we don't have to hold over the weekend. Um, okay, so let's just get into it from NZD CAD. So on this pair, we're rejecting the EMA and we are rejecting a weekly area of interest. We are trading above the area of interest. Now we are trading below the area of interest. We are also trading underneath the EMA on the daily. So we are retesting the area of interest from the bottom side. Um, the 4 hour has already shifted bearish. The weekly is bearish. The daily is bullish. So the 4 hour shifting bearish is our first indication that price is going to continue bearish on the rest of the time frames and is actually rejecting this weekly area of interest. So we could anticipate if the 4 hour is bearish and we get our entry signal that we can continue looking for sells and that the daily will follow suit. So now I'm just waiting for a lower time frame shift of structure. So here we have a higher low, higher high. If we can get a shift of structure underneath this area, get a break and retest and engulfing candle, or a nice rejection from the weekly area of interest, then we can look to take this trade short. On to the next is Euro AUD. Euro AUD is rejecting a strong weekly area of interest. We have gotten an engulfing candle. It hasn't closed yet, but we are engulfing on the weekly. Our daily has wicked into the weekly area of interest and is now continuing to sell off. We have rejected the 4 hour area of interest and now we are trading through the next weekly area of interest. I would like to see a break and retest of this area of interest. Maybe some of these structure points here. And another thing is that our daily has just shifted. Our daily has just shifted bearish. So we have 2 time frames in sync. Daily is bearish. Now we can either look to break and retest this area or even the 4 hour area of interest. I do not think that we will trade that high. I think we'll just have a break and retest within this weekly area of interest. For the next pair, it is USD-CHF on the weekly time frame. We are also rejecting this weekly area of interest. Same thing as Euro AUD. Strong weekly area of interest. Whenever we are under it, we are selling. Whenever we're above it, we are buying. Strong rejection candle. Daily time frame. Strong, whatever this candle is, doji candle, and strong sells. We have also just closed under the previous daily structure, so we are bearish on the daily. So we have 2 time frames in sync to then take this trade short after a quick break and retest of this 4 hour, the purple area of interest. And we are within a daily area of interest. We just closed at the bottom of the daily area of interest. So we can look to then, wick into this area of interest to then sell. Pretty simple stuff. Next week may give us a great opportunity for some of these trades. Next is Euro USD. Euro USD, I anticipate the same thing happening on NZD USD and GBP AUD. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just these two. Okay. Euro USD, I'm looking for the same price action to happen as it happened right here. Basically, strong sells, a bullish engulfing, a bearish candle, and a bullish candle. So we have strong sells, bullish engulfing, bearish candle, and now bullish candle. So same for both of these. I'm not exactly sure how we could capitalize off of this, but I anticipate us to continue going bullish. So maybe a break and retest above this daily area of interest. We can take buys into the weekly area of interest here. And same with over here. Somewhere along these lines, we can take a trade if we get a, let's see, break and retest of the structure points over here. This would be more of a daily area of interest. Yeah, so something along these lines right here. Break, retest, buy. Now, GBP AUD and GBP NZD are both very familiar pairs. We have been analyzing them for the past 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks now. And same thing as usual, this will probably happen sometime next week. We need a couple days of a pullback and then a shift of structure and then an engulfing. Lower time frames shift of structure on the 4-hour preferably. And yeah, that is my quick little market breakdown. We are nearing the end of this week, and I've already done my analysis for AUD USD, which is very similar to NZD USD and Euro USD. So we took those buys, and I took the sells on USD JPY. So see my other video for a breakdown of these trades, a clean 1-to-8 risk to reward ratio. For this trade, it looks like we are actually having a break and retest of this daily area of interest to maybe continue selling into possibly the weekly structure point down here, or excuse me, the EMA right here. But yeah, just a retest of this area of interest or even this previous structure point right here. I don't think price is coming all the way back up to this daily area of interest. We're clearly now trading under the EMA, which has pulled price down quite strongly. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in and have a great rest of your week. Thank you. Bye.